Those are very valuable tools, radio and television, but they can also deafen us to our own interior life. Our list has to include another kind of train, the interior train of thought. We can have a one-tracked mind and can be overbearing within our own mind. Self-criticism and harsh judgments often serve to force us to stay on track. Or we may repeatedly think the same limiting ideas, like the train circling around and around the loop, as here comes the negative voices again. So, who in the dream solves this problem? A feminine response closes out the distractions. This could be any yin approach like meditation or yoga. Forms of receptivity and calm and nurture are suggested. Anything that lessens our distraction from our own inner life would help close that window. This dream scene is designed to benefit everyone in the group, and you too. There's more to this scene, but we're getting that there's a constructive request from within us to pay better attention to our inner life by shutting out any powerful distractions. Objectively, it encourages Leonard and anyone who is receptive to tune into the unconscious, that is, to listen to what's going on inside you.
So the woman on Ron's left, again, my intuitive side. Something I don't get a lot of credit for that. The woman there gets a lot of credit for that. It's some intuitive, non-rational function of mine. She gets up and shuts the window. She targets what the intruding noise is and cuts it off. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief. We can now hear Marjorie. We can now hear Ma. Look at that. We had the Pa in for the pain up above. We can now hear Ma as in Marjorie. Look at that.
Yeah.
And if we want to go a step further, we can now hear the mar, el mar. Well, the Spanish guy's at the table. He knows el mar is the ocean. Now we're talking about oceanic consciousness. Now we're tuning into the collective unconscious, el mar. Now we can hear ma, and through that we can now hear el mar. All right? So this is like this is the undeafening. Here's the corrective process, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief. Is it that associated with Leonard, that breathing a sigh of relief?
Yeah, breathing a sigh of relief. It's using breath. Taking in the breath of life brings relief. Relief comes from just breathing in, pausing, breathing in life.
Nice.
Yeah.
And everyone breathes. So right now, some people are breathing and others are not breathing fully in the roster of the psyche. Okay. We ready to spring into the second half? Where all the complicated stuff shows up? Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
I love Leonard's comment that one solution for relief from this problem would be breathing in, pausing, and breathing in life. That is right on target as a quieting, receptive, and open-ended alternative to feeling driven towards some particular goal. Additionally, there are options like any form of retreat or time in reflection or journaling or meditation or long baths or quiet time indoors or out, whatever helps you to tune in, literally tune inward. In the metaphor of this dream, we all might need to close a window or two, that is, to create a boundary that can insulate us from the attention-dominating forces in our life. It could be a boundary of quiet or space or time. Notice that you don't have to put a stop to all elevated trains or move to the suburbs when you can afford it. Just create a boundary to insulate yourself from the existing major distractions. It's also interesting that the proof of our success comes from a spontaneous breath of relief that emerges from the physical body, not from thinking. Listen more closely to the cues from the body for help with this issue. In the modern world, distractions and noise are rampant, so the wider implications of this dream are obvious. And to quote Jeremy Taylor, the dream always reflects the social and cultural circumstances with the same clarity and metaphoric candor that it depicts our individual psychological and emotional responses.